What I'd like to share today is something that is familiar, something that is common, but something that if it's done right, it will transform the intimacy in your relationship. And what is that? The art of listening right. The art of listening right. Not just listening right. Sometimes some people are shocked that their partner just get up and leave the house. Some people are shocked of some things that they find out about their partner. But most of the time, their partner has been trying to tell them in their body language, in their tone of voice, in using different mode of communication. But because we're not listening right. And why don't people listen right? Sometimes people filter what they hear. They're listening, but they're not listening right because they are filtering. They just feel like, okay, yeah, if she says this, then this must be what she means. Particularly if it's somebody that you are familiar with, like your partner. You just assume that you know them. We forget that as we are changing every day, our partners are also changing. They're changing in their worldview, they are meeting people, they are interacting. We're not listening to their hearts, we're not listening to their words, we're not listening to their thoughts. After a while, we begin to notice that huge gap between what you think your partner is saying and what they're actually saying. And anytime there is a huge gap, usually what fills that gap is noise, okay? Misrepresentation, misconception, all right? Frustration. This is what fills that gap. Resentment, all right? So what we do, we need to learn to listen to our partners. Listen not just to the words that they say, listen to what they are trying to say, listen to the meaning, listen to their hearts. Okay, how do I do that? So from time to time, I make out time to have deep, meaningful conversation, not the regular conversation between a husband and wife. Sometimes those kind of conversation only happen when you say, "How are you?" Not "How are you?" How are you? What's happening with you? All right. Particularly if you have a very quiet partner, you need to find a way to break into, what do you call it now? Most of us have a shell. Particularly when we are trying to just zone people out because we feel they don't understand what we're going through. So you have to find a way to break through that shell and be able to connect with them. And another thing, you must ensure that you don't judge. Because sometimes what they may think is the problem or is the issue might be something that doesn't make sense to you, you don't understand, or you don't think is significant enough to be an issue. Don't judge with your masculine mind, don't judge with your feminine mind, just listen. Remember, it's the art of listening right, okay? Listen to your partner, don't judge. Listen to understand. Stephen R. Covey said, listen to understand. Seek first to understand, then to be understood, all right? So don't try to say something because you want to give advice. You want to make suggestions. That's one error many of us men make, all right? When our wives saying things, we're quick to quickly give suggestions and give ideas of how they can resolve the issues. No, sometimes women talk not because they don't have. Sometimes women talk because they have somebody important to talk to. All right, they've considered you important enough to listen, to share their concerns. All right, so we have to pay attention and listen. Okay, so make out specific time, schedule time every Tuesday, every Wednesday, and 1 hour. Just chat, just talk. All right, whatever you don't schedule, never get pushed to the back burner. All right, so schedule it at the beginning until it becomes a habit. All right, and sometimes when your partner is talking or venting their frustration, don't think it's about you. Sometimes it's not about you, it's just that you are the one who is around. Just listen and try to unravel the real issues. Okay, sometimes they just need somebody to vent to so that they can just feel better. All right, so the art of listening right can really help you. If you're a lady, your man is talking to you, don't judge, don't laugh, don't use something they share with you to mock them later when you have a disagreement. That is a red flag. I say, no. You're going to be shutting yourself out from further future conversations. All right, so let's learn to listen. Let's learn to listen right. Let's learn to listen to understand with curiosity in our disposition. Okay? With curiosity. All right, so I hope this helps. Let's share until we see you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now.